Hey, this is Mr. Mola with the lesson 2.5 puzzle time. What was the name of Jupiter's big pet dog? So we had two cat jokes on the last two, and now we get a dog joke. All right, so we're going to look at a problem of each. We're going to look at and an or in writing and an and or an or where we're going to solve it out. Okay, so let's look at an or problem here first. A number x, let's do it up here, is less than 0. So x is less than 0. Or at least, so that means it has to be greater than or equal to 3. If I'm looking for an or problem that's less than 0 or greater than or equal to 3, it looks like it's going to be letter O here, and they graphed it for us. So less than 0 and greater than or equal to 3. Then if I look at number 3 here, so I have a number x is less than 8, and now it's an and problem, so I know I got to write it differently. So less than 8, or in other words, 8 is greater than x, and greater than or equal to 5. So something that's less than 8, but greater than or equal to 5. Looks like it's right up here on top. So greater than or equal to 5, so 5, 6, 7, less than 8, 7, 6, 5. Okay, and then let's look at 5 and 6, because this is an or problem and that's an and problem. And I need some more room here. All right, so number 5. So I'm going to add 12 to both sides. So remember, we like these better because they're already split up for us. So I get negative 5x is less than 13 plus 12 is 25. Divide by negative 5 on both sides. So my sign's going to flip. So it was a less than sign. And now it switches to a greater than sign. Same thing over here. I'm going to subtract 8 from each side. So I get negative 6x is greater than 42. Then divide both sides by negative 6. So I got x. I'm going to flip the sign because I divided by a negative 6. Isn't greater than anymore. It's going to be less than negative 7. So when I graph something like this, I got negative 7. And negative 5 here. So I need something greater than negative 5. So that means negative 4, negative 3, negative 2. So everything going to the right. And it needs to be less than 7. So everything going to the left, like negative 8, negative 9, negative 10. Both of them are open circles because it's not an equal to problem. And again, since it's an or problem, they're going in opposite direction. One's going to the left, and one's going to the right. All right, so this is an and problem. So these are a little tougher to split up. So I'm going to write one problem. Remember, they share the middle. So negative 3 is less than or equal to 2x minus 3. I'm going to write my other one right away. So they share the middle. 2x minus 3 is less than or equal to 3. Lots of 3's in that problem. All right, solving it, same thing. It's a minus 3, so I'm going to add 3 to both sides. Negative 3 plus 3 is 0. So I got 2x, or 0 is less than or equal to 2x. Divide by 2, divide by 2. 0 divided by 2 is 0. I'm going to rewrite that because I don't like that the variable is not first. So x is greater than or equal to 0. Okay, then we're going to do the blue problem. So add 3 to each side. Add 3. That cancels out. I'm left with 2x is less than or equal to 6. 3 plus 3 is 6. Divide by 2. Divide by 2. And I get x is less than or equal to 6 divided by 2 is 3. All right, so now if I write this out as a compound inequality, I got x in the middle, and I know it has to be less than or equal to 3. And I got 0 on the outside, and I know x has to be greater than or equal to 0. So maybe on these problems, you don't want to rewrite it because you can pretty much just combine these two and to get that one. Okay, and then when we graph this, so I'm going to put a filled in circle here at 0 because it's equal to. And I need numbers greater than 0. So like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3 would be here. So same thing, I'm going to put a filled in circle at 3 here, because it's equal to, and then I need numbers less than 3, like 2, 1, 0. Hope that helps.